Hey, Sugar Josiah.
It's Josiah, Mama.
Today we're going to be talking about a traditional things for Christmas. So, what we do for Christmas is we wake up, we open presents, and we make gingerbread houses. We do games, we eat, and we have a lot of fun. And I think I'm gonna have a Christmas party. I have no idea. I still have to talk to my mom about it. Yeah, Mom.
That's a no.
Uh,
We'll see.
yes,
We'll see. I don't know. We had a Christmas party last year,
I know that.
and it was amazing. We had a good time.
Yes.
But I don't know about this year. We have a lot of things going on, and I am booking our family's first cruise, so I'm kind of focused on that. So I don't know. We'll see. But what I want to talk to you about was the Walker's traditional Christmas. So what we started, what, maybe 2, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Um, Everyone in the household has to buy each other one gift. You can buy more than one gift, but it's a requirement of one gift. So that means if it's me, I have to buy Zaya a gift, Babe a gift, Trey a gift, Lexi a gift. Zaya has to buy Lexi a gift, Trey a gift. And the reason why I started this is because your job is not to ask anyone what they want for Christmas. Your job is to pay attention to each other throughout the year. So starting January 1st, 2025, you're supposed to pay attention all the way throughout the year. See how they are, see what they are going through, see what they got going on, see what they love, see what they like, see what they value, see what they honor, see what means the most to them. So you're paying attention to each family member. So when Christmas comes around, you don't ask them what they want. Based off what you learned about each family member throughout the year, you buy them a gift off of that. And so it doesn't, I always thought it was wonderful that we do this because when to see the excitement of each other's faces when we open gifts, because we're like, oh my gosh, you really paid attention. This was my year for um, candles, or this was my year for socks, or this was my year for pajamas, even though I'm a sock pajama fanatic. I love socks, I love pajamas, and I want that every year. And my family thinks I'm boring because I ask for that every year. Like, can you pick something else, Mom? No, man, if you give me a pair of socks, I'm like the happiest person ever. Why won't they just let me be who I want to be and be who I am? The sock lady. But anyways, so yeah, so if you and your family have been going through some things and there won't be a Christmas funds, or you having some financial difficulties and maybe you can't buy presents, that's okay. There's other things that you could do around the house as a family that does not cost money. It's not always about the gifts anyway. It's about enjoying a good dinner, spending time with each other, and having fun. The society and the environment that we're in now just really pushes away from um, family activities, in my opinion, because you think about Black Friday, it started to getting earlier and earlier and earlier when the sales would start. Now, used to, you can eat, enjoy each other, be at somebody's house for a couple hours. Now, if you're a huge Black Friday shopper, you could barely eat because you got to hurry up and get into the streets and get to the stores because the sales are starting on Thanksgiving Day, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. It seems like a lot of the stores are going more online, which is nice. You can order within your home while the family festivities are going on. But we got to get back to true families, loving each other, respecting each other, helping each other through life, forgiving each other. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I got plenty of issues that I have to work on with my family. I'm just encouraging others as I'm encouraging myself. Some relationships don't work out. That's one thing that I had to accept. Sometimes you just don't click, and sometimes you're not on the same page, and that's okay. You just got to pray that if it's meant to be, that God will bring that family relationship back around. And if He doesn't, then you just move on. And God will always put people in your life to fill the things that you need as a person. to help you be successful and move forward. He'll send you a cheerleader. He'll send you a praying friend. He'll send you someone that may have um, have their finances and financial situation really well. If you need finances, he'll send someone to help you with that when you need it. So God is good. He's wonderful. He's amazing. So I just don't want people to be stuck on um, traditional things, the traditional way of the American traditional way, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You know, everybody buy a gift and then it be done. Kind of switch it up every Christmas. Switch it up. Continue to have fun. Continue to enjoy your family. Continue to realize that God's original plan was for families to be beautiful, to be amazing, to growing, to thrive, to strive in life together as an individual and also together. One thing that has been quite frustrating with me, because Zai comes home every day. She was at one school and then we switched her to another school. And she, one thing that she comes home and she's like, Mom, at my old school and my new school, everybody's getting a divorce. All my friends talk about how they got to go to their dad's this weekend or it's their mom's weekend. And she's in the 5th grade, but this has been going on since she was in the 3rd grade. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th, she's been coming home. And some of the conversations that the kids have with her, and she come home and tell me, is quite disappointing. Just because back in the day you didn't want kids in them conversations, but now everything is just so open and crazy that kids just know everything. They're in situations that you wish they wouldn't have to face until they were an adult, but they're facing now. So what does that make you feel like when your friends tell you that? Do that make you, I'm at my dad's house this weekend, or I'm at my mom's house this weekend, or, oh, Zai, my mom and dad's getting divorced. I think you even somebody said their grandma and grandpa was getting a divorce.
Yeah.
Because all they do is argue. And just for the record, kids see what's going on in the house. Kids know when there's tension. Kids know when things are not going right between you and your spouse. So if you could some kind of way, kind of like not hide it from them, because I feel like you should always tell your kids and family the truth. Hey, me and dad's not getting along right now. We're going to go in the room and have a conversation and try to work this out, so they don't see the craziness and the chaos, because they go to school and they tell everybody about the business. And they tell everybody what's going on in the home. And I mean, if you want people to know your business, that's fine. But I think that's another way that can help you be more distracted and pulling stuff together and moving forward, because now everybody knows and everybody has questions, and opinions. And when it should really just be between you and your spouse trying to really pray and work it out and figure things out if you could. Now, if it don't work out, it just don't work out. And that's just what it is. But I really want people to understand the huge effect it has on the kids when you get a divorce. It's not pretty. Like I said, I work in elementary, middle schools, and high schools. And the amount of trauma and chaos some of these kids have been through is exhausting and disheartening. It's very, very frustrating to hear. I'm just blown away at how many people don't even parent anymore. Like, parenting has stopped. Like, people have kids and don't care about what their kids do, what their kids eat, what their kids look like. You'll be amazed at some of the kids that come to high school that you could tell literally they have no one. They literally have no one that has their back. That no one, you could tell that they, some kids do their own thing. Some kids have parents that really take care of them, and you could tell. And sometimes you can't tell because the kid chooses to dress that way, be that way. Parents doing all they can, and sometimes you can't, tell. But there's the ones that you really, really can tell that the support and the love is not there with their demeanor, the way they act and stuff. But sorry, back to you. Well, how does that make you feel when, kids come and they're like, my mom and dad's getting divorced.
I feel it's a little bit too much.
Why is it too much for you?
Because it's going to be hard going back and forth.
You think it's hard for them to go back and forth?
Yeah.
Or why is that too much for you, though?
Because I think it's disappointed. Disappointed.
Disappointing?
Yeah.
Why is it disappointing?
Because you don't know what they've been through. And
oh, my eyes kind of hurt. I'm kind of tired, y'all. Sorry.
And I just feel bad for them.
You feel bad for who? The kids? So it's you think it's disappointing that the parents are getting a divorce?
Yeah.
Why is it so disappointing?
Because they don't have nobody.
The kids?
Yeah.
They do got people. They got their mom and their dad. They're just going to live in a different house in different places. So they got to go from one place to the next place. So why is that, why is that so disappointing to you? Why does that bother you?
I don't know. It's just disappointing to me because...
You don't think people should get a divorce?
Yeah.
You don't think people should get a divorce?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't think that?
Yeah, I don't think that.
You think when people get married, they should stay married? Oh. So what if you get married to somebody and they're wonderful? Oh, they're wonderful. They're wonderful. They're wonderful, wonderful. And then they change and then they start acting crazy and, they don't pay the bills or they don't help you out. What are you supposed to do then?
Leave them.
So divorce is okay.
It's...
If they start hitting you and not treating
abusing.
You right. Yeah, that's abusive. So should you still stay married to someone that's abusive?
No, but they're just, some people, it's arguing, not hitting though.
Yeah.
I don't get it for if they're arguing and then they get into divorce for what they're just arguing.
Oh, so a lot of your friends are telling you they argue and then they get a divorce.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure is more to that. I mean, I'm sure it's more to the story. We only know a little bit of the story, but some people just can't get along anymore and they don't want to be married anymore. And it happens, That's why me and your dad try to work on our marriage every single day, even though you'd be like, Mom, I don't want you to go on a date. Well, me and your dad have to go on a date, and this is the reason why, Zai, you may not understand it, is I have to go talk to him and tell him how I feel, and he has to talk to me and tell me how he feel. And we got to talk about bills. We got to talk about our children. We got to talk about our goals. And we got to talk about how we're going to continue to raise our family. So there's days that me and your dad have to have conversations that we don't want our children involved in because we have to discuss it and come up with a plan. So that way, when we present it to our kids, it's on point, it's ready to go, and we can just lay out the plan. I don't feel like all a kid should always be in adult conversations. And then when you understand, when you get married, in order for your marriage to grow, in order for it to be a good, healthy marriage, you have to spend time with each other alone. You have to. When you get married, you're going to want to go to the movies with your husband. You're going to want to do a whole bunch of different things. Skating, beach, whatever. And you're not going to want me calling and saying, hey, Zai, nope, come over here. Zai, come over here. Nope, Zai, come over here. You'll be like, Mom, I'm trying to spend time with my husband. Because when you spend time with somebody, you get to know them more. When you spend time with somebody, your love grows. When you spend time with somebody, you understand, you get to understand them a little bit more. So it's very important if you want a healthy marriage, and you're only 10, and you can't get married till you're 50, your dad said.
50?
I'm just playing. But it's just very important that we understand that married people have to spend time with each other. Okay. Anyways, we just been rambling, but we said we were gonna give y'all more videos, so that's what we're doing. So just to recap what we talked about today.
Yeah. And subscribe hit that notification bell, and hit that like button, and yeah,
Yeah.
comment what your elves did if you guys have an elf.
Yeah, comment what your elves did, because some of these elves are out here tripping.
Yeah, I think I have a brother and sister or a boyfriend and girlfriend one,
Oh my
but
God.
I can't find them. I guess they're playing hide and seek. Well, I'll just see them tomorrow. And
They're playing hide and seek. They keep leaving Zai notes and giving her clues, and she hasn't found them yet.
yeah.
And I told her, I said, she's probably not going to find them till Christmas. And then they'll be headed back to the North Pole.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll come back out. I don't know.
I
Zai's elves are pretty bad, though. So I'm glad they're hiding and not acting up, because they be doing way too much over here, okay?
yeah. They put seasoning and eggs on the counter. They stole the truck.
We went outside to take Zai to school, and the truck was missing out the driveway. Found it around the corner, and the elves was sitting on the seat. It's crazy. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy. But anyway, just to recap, try to get back to family time. Try to get back to loving on your family. And if it's just you and your family, you, your husband, and your children, do that. Love on each other. Appreciate each other. Tell each other what they're great at, so they know in the comfort of the home that they know that you all got each other back. You know what I'm saying? Again, these videos are to promote family positivity and to just really talk about loving each other and growing in life together as a family, and even growing in life as an individual. That's important too. Again, try to find your own. If your families say you and say your husband's family or your wife's family don't have any traditions that they follow, make up your own traditions. We made that up for us.
Yeah.
Everybody buy each other a gift, and we love it. Zai likes to have Christmas gifts ready and done by July because she loves Christmas. She loves Christmas. So, and we respect that she loves it. And so, it's just so beautiful to see our family growing together and getting to know each other each year, knowing what each other likes. And I really enjoyed that. Maybe you should try that and see how that works and how that brings your family close together when each person gets, each individual the right gift. But anyways, I am super tired and talked way so much. I am praying for your family. I am praying for your family. I'm praying for every marriage, every child, every mother and daughter relationship, every father and son relationship, every husband and wife, in Jesus' name, that you guys will work out your problems if you can. Okay? What can you say, Zai? Work out your problems. And if your marriage is a little rocky, I pray that God sends you strength and clarity on what you need to do to either move forward or move on, or what's the best route. I am asking God to strengthen parent and kid relationships, sibling relationships. God, touch all of it. God, you are the reason that we are supposed to have these beautiful families. And I ask that you navigate through us, so we can do our part and be the best family member we can to each family member we have in our own house and even outside of our house, if you focus on the outside home. Right now, we kind of like focus on the inside to make sure we're all building and feeding each other positivity to be amazing individuals in society and in life. Hugs to anyone that may need it. We're always praying for your family. What else you got to say, Zai? I keep saying I'm going to be quiet. I'm for real tired.
Just believe in yourself. Just know that Jesus believes in yourself. Believe in you. I mean,
what?
Just.
I be knowing what you mean, but say what you mean. Believe in yourself. Jesus.
Jesus believes in you.
Jesus believes in you. That's why he created you.
And
right?
Keep the faith.
Keep the faith. Yes. All you need is faith this size. Faith this size of a mustard seed.
Yeah.
Mustard seed faith. You do your part and God will do his.
Yeah, always pray.
Always pray. Yes.
Always go to church so you can have the faith and talk to God and be with God, have a relationship with him. And yeah. Oh yeah. Walk by faith even if you don't know it. Walk by faith even if you don't know it.
Even if you don't know what. Walk by faith even if you can't.
Even if it's not like going, like something like that, like moving. A scripture. Yeah. Always
walk by faith and not by sight. So when you don't see things working out,
it's moving along.
It is moving along.
Yeah.
And God's gonna show you that blessing sooner than you know it.
Yeah.
All right. I know what Zai be saying, but I'm just trying to get my kids to elaborate. I'm a huge communicator, so I like to try to get them explore their word choices, explore what they can say to make their sentences better. It's just something that I do. But all right, Zai, we out. God bless you and your families. Much love always. See you next time.
It's your girl Josiah.
It's Josiah.
Out.
What?
Hopping out.
And I'm Josiah, Mom.
Hopping out. Bye.